Let's focus on security matters in the country, and the owner of the vehicle that exploded at Pangani police station last month, killing 2 police officers, has been released on an 8 million shilling cash bail. Ahmed Dugal Ali was released by a Nairobi court, even as calls to deny terror suspects bail intensify. And as KTN's Wilson Buru reports, this release is bound to reignite the debate on granting of cash bails to terror suspects.
On the night of April 23, 2014, 2 police officers in Nairobi's Pangani area arrested a motorist who was driving on the wrong side of the road. A few minutes later, the vehicle exploded just as it pulled into the Pangani police station, killing the 2 policemen and the 2 other occupants in that vehicle. It would later be revealed that the vehicle was destined for Isili Estate, where the Interior Cabinet Secretary Joseph Olelenku and the Inspector General of Police David Kimayo were due to appear on KTN's Jeff Koinange live talk show. The owner of the Toyota NZD saloon car was arrested 2 days later, and today a Nairobi court set him free on a cash bail of 8 million shillings pending the hearing of his case on the 1st of July. Dugal Ali's release is bound to elicit varied reactions, especially after the Deputy President William Ruto last week called on the judiciary to partner with the government in the war against terror.
We call on our judiciary to be a strong partner in the war against terror. We call on all players in the justice, law and order sector to stand with Kenyans.
Article 49(1) of the Constitution of Kenya outlines the rights of an arrested person. Clause H states that an arrested person has the right to be released on bond or bail on reasonable conditions pending a charge or trial unless there are compelling reasons not to be released. The article leaves it to the court to interpret what offences are serious enough to be denied bail rather than engraving it in the Constitution. This in mind, the National Assembly has even proposed a legislation to regulate the granting of bail to those who are termed as dangerous suspects. The bill, sponsored by the House Committee on Justice and Legal Affairs, seeks to put tough measures on the granting of bail to capital offence suspects in line with the crimes they are charged for. The chairman of the committee, Samuel Chepkonga, says he has scheduled a meeting with the Director of Public Prosecutions, Keriako Tobiko, and the Kenya National Commission on Human Rights Tuesday to deliberate on this matter. Should this bill be passed into law, then it will put Kenya in line with other countries like the US, whose 8th Amendment of the Constitution has been interpreted to mean that bail may be denied if the charges are sufficiently serious. The Supreme Court has also permitted preventive detention without bail. Wilson Buru, KTN, Nairobi.